I mean, tell us about. Like, I know about WSA, but
Yeah,
they don't
yeah.
know about WSA.
Oh yeah, so yeah, WSL's Facebook group I started when lockdown
WSO or
started.
WSA?
WSA.
I heard WSO.
What?
We'll hear it in post.
Okay, WSA. Okay. Yes, I started it in lockdown because at that point I just lost my internship because COVID was like getting really shit. So I was like, oh, I got nothing to lose. So I was like, all right, let's start this page for like people in Western Sydney or Asians, and let's see what happens. And it just really blew up. And I did always want to do something like this, like bring people together, especially in the local area, like around Western Sydney and whatnot. But I never really, I suppose, had the push or like the balls to do it. I was always a bit kind of hesitant. But lockdown happened and there was nothing else to do and nothing to lose. So I was like, yep, I'm gonna start it.
I wonder how many other people who like went, crap, it's lockdown. I've got nothing to do, nothing to lose.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start shit.
Yeah, I think a lot of people. I mean, like, yeah, isn't that the reason you started this podcast as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alan.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's been pretty like chill for WSA lately. Like, we had like a beach walk recently.
Ooh, how was that?
Yeah, no, it was really good. I mean, despite the freaking crazy wind at like Bondi and Coogee, yeah, it was pretty chill. And we had like pizza afterward, so just chill times.
So you could say like this, this WSA, this group, it's really, it's slowly, piece by piece, is building that fruition that you want. That, that little group of, or not little group, a group or a place that's available for, Western Sydney Asians to kind of come, hang out. We have events, we run.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it's slowly coming to fruition, but at the same time, like, I never had like a very clear vision going into it. So I feel like as we're doing more stuff and as more time passes, like, I'm getting a better idea of like what that vision is and what we're actually building towards. But I feel like it's going in the right direction here.
Okay, so there's a level of this how do I say it, personal development that's happening as well.
Yeah, I suppose you can say personal development. Also, yeah, well, that follows that kind of the development of the group. Yeah.
Okay, so what was the personal development that you had?
I think for me, like, yeah, that's a good question. I haven't really thought much about it because I've just been thinking about the group. But I think it's just more like getting out of my comfort zone and kind of taking responsibility for something that I find meaningful. And also just kind of like, yeah, like putting myself out there and at risk of failure in, like, I suppose, the eyes of other people as well. So, like, just being under the spotlight, I suppose.
Okay. So it's like a level of development happening through the challenging things that you go through.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, what challenging thing have you done?
I think with the group, besides actually starting it, probably organizing the events. So I did have like a painful lesson a bit early on where I made this booking, but like, I don't know, it was kind of, the communication was kind of like fucked. So they called me like last minute and they were like, oh, can you come like an hour earlier? And I was like, can I not? And they were like, you kind of have to. So I was like, okay. So I had to kind of change the time last minute. And it was like a timed buffet, so it was at Ilcha. So like some people came late and they barely got any time to eat. So that was really annoying.
Asians,
and it was a good lesson.
Late.
Huh?
Asians always coming late.
Yeah, I mean, technically they went on time, but because I had to like last minute change it, they were late. So that was really annoying, but it was a good lesson in like logistics and just kind of like communicating and finding the right venue as well to host these events.